Hello class, my name is Thompson. I'm a trainer at Rubov Technical College TVET, and today we are going to learn together the module which is called Repair Electronic Rub Measuring Instrument. And today's topic, we are going to see how to prepare electronic rub measuring instrument and repair a multimeter. At the end of this session, each learner will be able to select and arrange different tools, materials, and equipment required for electronic rub measuring instrument repair. And she will be able to repair different faults of a digital multimeter. As we are learning together, I invite each and everyone to take some notes and do a practical exercise with me. Firstly, you may ask yourself, what is a multimeter or a multitester? It's an electronic measuring instrument that combines several measuring functions in one unit, like ohmmeter, ammeter, voltmeter, continuity testing, and so on. As you can see, it can be also used to measure the configuration of diode and transistor. There are two types of multimeter. There is analog multimeter and digital multimeter. As you can see at your own screen, that one which has a micro screen with a moving pointer to display readings is called analog multimeter. While that one have a numerical display and may also show a graphic bar representing the measuring value is called a digital multimeter. Description of common electronic rub measuring instrument. Firstly, there is a multimeter, LC meter, oscilloscope, spectrum analyzer. Those are the main electronic rub measuring instrument. Technical specification, parameter of electronic rub measuring instrument. There's voltage, current, temperature, resistance, frequency, capacitance, inductance, and tolerance. And after that, we are going to select different tools, materials, and equipment required for electronic rub measuring instrument repairing. Firstly, as always, like a professional technician, you have to select PPE, which are personal protective equipments meant to protect you against any hazard while you are doing any kind of repairing. And now we are going to see different tools required for electronic rub measuring instrument repairing. As you can see, there is soldering iron, screwdrivers, pliers, brush. And after that, we are going to see the type of materials required for electronic rub measuring instrument repairing. There is a soldering tin, there is a screw, cable and wire, electronic component such as resistor, capacitor, inductor, transistor, and so on. And now we are going to see the type of equipment required for electronic rub measuring instrument repairing. As you can see at your own screen, there is a multimeter, LC meter, oscilloscope, screwdriver machine, soldering station, air blower machine, spectrum analyzer, and finally, there is PPE. As I already told you, that are personal protective equipments made to protect you against any hazard. After we finish to see different tools, materials, and equipment required for electronic rub measuring instrument repair, now we are going to see how to repair a multimeter. As I already told you, there are two types of multimeter. There is digital multimeter and analog multimeter. And also, we are going to see the method in which we use when we want to check the functionality of this multimeter. There are two methods, which is visual checking and measurement checking, as you can see at your own screen. Firstly, we are going to see the main parts of a multimeter. As you can see at your own screen, you have to follow me carefully. This one, as you can see, is called a display. This one is a control part. This one is a battery. Those are ports. As you can see, those one are button. After we finish to see the main parts of a digital multimeter, now we are going to see the general faults in which occur in digital multimeter main parts. There is a battery failure, a button freeze, a screen crash, probe cutoff, electronic circuit failure, such as open circuit trace faults, short circuit trace faults, and defective component is when one of these components is blown up. And also we are going to see fault identification techniques. There's testing, measuring, and visualization, as you can see at your own screen. And after all, we are going to see how to fix different faults of this digital multimeter. Fault fixing techniques, as you already know, you remind yourself the tips of soldering and soldering different components of this digital multimeter. And also you remind yourself about replacement of defective component according to the corresponding component. And also you remind what is called removing the short circuit and also removing the open circuit. As you can see at your own screen, you do a replacement of defected component according to the corresponding component. You do it slowly and carefully in order to avoid any damage of other component. As you can see at your own screen, I hope we are doing a practical exercise together. You do it slowly and carefully. While you finish to replace defected component according to the corresponding component, you do what is called assembling, which is to fix together separated pieces in order to form one wall, as you can see at your own screen. And after all, you have to do what is called to test the multimeter. You have to apply testing techniques. You do what is called functionality testing, as you can see at your own screen. And after that, while you finish to repair this digital multimeter and you found out that it's working properly, it means the task to repair a multimeter is accomplished. After that, what you have to do is to arrange different tools, materials, and equipment used when repairing this multimeter and clean the workplace accordingly. And also, you have to report the work done. Thank you for your attention. This is the end of our session. In our next session, we will see how to repair an oscilloscope. As we're running together, I hope you keep doing a practical exercise with me. See you next time. Enjoy.